I went to school just to please my dad, develop some anger as aftermath. I fell off the course while you wait for a Porsche. I'm coming in late off a helipad. I ain't got that money, my nose always running.
Yo, what is going on, everybody? We're going to be covering Fud Buddies today, and Fud Buddies is a pretty cool project. It's pretty interesting. If you've ever had like a favorite rock band, and then there's like a new band that you kind of like, and you're like, hey, this sounds like my singer, you know, and then you find out later on that that singer was actually from one of your favorite rock bands, and that it's actually like a super group, and it's with a bunch of really good performers from like a bunch of different bands. Maybe that was a long way to explain it, but that's what Fud Buddies is. Okay, so we're going to jump right into the Discord. So first thing to note about the Discord is they have 7,000, almost 8,000 people. All right, and their drop isn't even until February 27th. So they have another like 2-ish to 3 weeks until their drop. The cool thing about them, like I was saying, is that it is like a super group. It is like, I'll just start talking about each one of them. So here's the team. Fud Bud Lewis. That is the artist and creator of the limited collection of Deathsquad. So I'll maybe cover Deathsquad a little bit later, but I want to cover Fudbuds first. The man behind the iPad is fully prepared to create an incredibly unique collection of 6666 Fudbuds. So that's what he's doing. He's a part of Deathsquad, which is his own project. Then you have Fudbud Max, which is the co-founder of Universe 25, which is a project that I've been debating buying for weeks now, and I cannot pull the trigger, but I do think it's going to do well. Not financial advice, nothing I ever say is. A deep and meaningful collection with a huge fan base in the Cardano community. Max is here to project, manage web design, and provide art design support. Next one we got is Fudbud Jack. He is the creator of DGen Crypto Club, and he's going to be in charge of the project management, networking, and collection generation. Then you have you just have one dev. Fudbud George, the developer behind Universe 25 and Artifact Land. That's pretty cool. He is highly talented. He's done those 2 drops, so I mean his work kind of speaks for himself. That's really cool. The Mod Dream Team. So they went into a few of their Discords and they picked out the best mods, the mods that have done the best or have shown the most support throughout, I guess, the last year and these last few months, and these are who they picked. So these are people who have already proven themselves to be decent mods in other people's Discords. So it really is quite the dream team here going on. And this collection is going to be a collection of art that they're not promising anything, literally nothing. Like there's no plans. You can go to the roadmap and it's, he doesn't know what to do, right? It is what it is. And I think some people really like that, because you can generate hype behind people's imaginations. Now I'm going to show a few of these. Here's like a black one. Here's like a a mummy one. Here's like a dude with a flower pot. I don't even know. He got a broken heart though, but he's smiling. Looks like he's smiling. He's happy about that broken heart. And this guy's got like blood dripping down somewhere. But yeah, what I was saying is like you really can generate hype through people's imaginations. People can, there's a bunch of really good people behind this project, so people are just going to assume that everything's going to be fine and they're going to buy in. And that could be true. But that is what it is. Just acknowledge what it is. I'm not hating on the project at all. I actually like it. That's why I'm covering it. But what I'm trying to say is, people can use their names and their like fame, I guess, or their pull to draw people in. And the less you say, sometimes the less is more, because people already see all these other good projects. They have good project ideas already in their mind. You don't need to convince them your project is good. You just need to convince them that the team is good, and they're going to fill in the rest. That's kind of my idea behind this, and I'm going to view this so far, because there's no roadmap, as a flip. I'm going to try to buy as many of these as I can. 52 ADA is pretty fair for the team that they have and the hype that they're generating. I do think that people are going to definitely try to flip these. Long term, these could be something really cool, like I'm imagining this as the first super group. So let's say a year down the line, this is the first super group that ever was. Maybe there's like 2 or 3 more in the next year. This is going to be top dog, most likely. Maybe it's a blue chip, maybe it's not. Everything has to be speculation right now. There is no proof. There is no, the NFT is not even out yet. The artwork's still being designed. Everything is going to be speculation. But I do like it. This is the artwork. You saw the dream team, and there is no roadmap, so there's really not much else to say. So I'm gonna go and I'm going to cover Deathsquad now, and I'm going to show, I believe his name was it Lewis? Yeah, Fudbud Lewis. I'm gonna go show his project. All right, so I'm inside of Deathsquad's Discord, and the first thing I noticed was the following is really small. There's only about 400 to 500 people in here, and it kind of starts to line up though when you look at what they are and what they're doing. So the original were the OGs, and only 50 of them were dropped originally. I believe there are more, because if you go to JPEG and you go to Deathsquad, you can see that there's 75 to 74 rather items, not 50. So 24 came from somewhere else. But their floor is very high. Like, you can see that people aren't just like getting rid of these. Like, people either want their frickin' money for these, or like, you know, they're just not gonna sell. They're just gonna hold. But that's crazy. Like, the floor jumps from $7.95. Then there's only one more at 800, so basically the same price. And then it jumps to 1,000. Then it jumps to 1,250. Then it jumps to 1,500. Then 4,000. Like, oh, that's crazy. People really like these. That's awesome. The other ones they have Deathmas, which only one of them is being sold for $1,850. What about Cute Squad? The Cute Squads are cheaper, $350, and more consistent, $420 Blaze It. Always got the 69. It's gotta be 69, $420. That price is the only one that makes sense. I'm liking this project already. The really funny thing is, like, I am a flipper at heart. I do love to hold projects that I like long term and forever as well, such as Equine, just shouting them out. But I love to flip, and you know, if I ever got one of these, I may just hold. I don't know. These look crazy. I really do like this project. We'll go back to the Discord. So they had their Halloween drop, their OG drop, their Cute Squad drop, and the Deathmas drop. The Deathmas was the one for $1,850. The Cute Squad was the ones that had 110, and they were going for about $350. The Halloween ones I didn't see. Where is that? No, go back. Death Squad Halloween? H? Is that Deathmas? No, that's Christmas. I don't know where the Halloween ones are. But anyways, so the other thing I like is this is all art based. I don't see anything in the Discord that's utility wise, anything like that. It just looks like pure art. But they do partner with a few people. So one of the people that they partnered with was Ugly Bros, and they designed this one where they got the DS on the right cheek, because remember, it's reversed. So this is actually DS for Deathsquad, and then OG for OG. So that's pretty cool. They designed that, and apparently 400 out of the 2,000 NFTs will be designed by Lewis. So that's actually really cool. And then they partnered with, where was it? In announcements. Let me go down. Stop it. Down. They partnered with Lucky Planet. So that's also pretty cool. But this is basically everything on Deathsquad, because I don't see anything that talks about utility. I don't see anything that talks about, you know, a DAO or anything like that, or a metaverse. Thank God, actually. It's kind of refreshing to just come in and just look at art and just be like, do you like the art? No? Get out. That's actually really nice. It makes my job easier. But I do like this project. I really like what they got going on. Their community is something I have never seen. To have the prices as high as they are with a community of like 400 to 500 people, and that's not the whole community, but that's all that's in the Discord. His Twitter, let's actually go there, because you can see his Twitter has, you know, more than triple the following. So that's actually really cool. He's definitely supported and loved. It's just that this Discord is small, and I'm not exactly sure why. But yeah, this is all I really want to talk about for Deathsquad, Cute Squad / Fudbuds. I think it's something to watch out for. Remember, the 27th is the date for Fudbuds. It's gonna be 52 ADA, and you know, I'm gonna give it hell. You know, good luck to everybody. I think it's gonna be a good flip, not financial advice. But remember, get outside, see your family, see your friends. If any of this content helped you, please give me a like and subscribe. And until next time, guys.
I get it like a G, but it never came easy. You got me coughing up a lung, I wish I rap like Wheezy. I keep my pace, so I'm sorry that I'm breezy. Keep my sneaks laced, cause I can't afford Yeezys. I don't want the gold, give me BTC. Y'all be acting crazy.